podcast host, Dan Bongino, who is now tasked as the assistant director of the FBI. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
So,
Um, yeah,
what
it
do you make
seems
of that?
uh, it's interesting. Uh, the thing that I find interesting most of all about it is, and I don't know all of Mr. Bongino's history. He ran for Congress just, I
Hmm.
think, one district north of where I am recording this from. In Maryland is where he ran, and I met him on his campaign trail. This is probably a dozen years ago, and he had even then, a message of limited government, and that was his motivation. I know that, of course, he's a famous podcaster and famously a former member of the U.S. Secret Service. Uh, the detail, as they say, the protective detail on around the president. So he's got some really insider knowledge and understanding, but also the management of lots of people in and of itself is a skill. So when it's executing policy that the president wants for uh, certain investigatory preferences or impetuses, he may be a great person for that. I'm hoping that he also does a good job of managing. There's the workaday job of a federal police force of thousands of people
Sure.
who are supposed to be not investigating presidents and congresspersons, but investigating the crimes against Americans, whether it's the kind of more pedestrian ripoff scheme for the little old lady over some scam call that costs her thousands, up into and including some massive highfalutin stock swindle, including technical aspects that I can't even understand. That's all federal crime, and it would be great if the federal government actually protected us from those who local police, by the way, cannot do. It's one of the things that
Sure.
the FBI was founded to do, was prosecute crimes that are ill suited towards criminal prosecution, state and locally.